Number one priority for us is safety. We want to ensure our employees are working in an environment where the company policies and procedures are strictly followed. At the Haran Carbonate Research Center, our scientists carry out experiments that involve high temperature and high pressure equipment. We want to make sure that they work in a safe environment and safe conditions when they do these experiments. Our major effort is really to understand the risk involved in these experiments. Therefore, we develop procedures of managing the risk and also making the people aware of these risks. Our main goal in carrying out experiments in the research lab is to understand the risk and also develop procedures how to manage these risks such that our scientists and engineers work in a safe conditions and environment.
Our top priority is to keep the workplace always safe. We have identified our top 5 risk areas as pressure, chemical, stepping and handling, lifting, and driving. Work safe, be safe.
Before running a new experiment, assess the hazards and take the right actions to control the risk. We count on you to work safely.
We use a variety of chemicals in our lab to conduct experiments. Some of the chemicals are hazardous and flammable. Therefore, chemicals are considered one of our top safety risks. All personnel handling chemicals and use chemicals in their experiments are fully trained and certified.
So at SDCR, safety is very much at the heart of everything that we do. And of all the hazards that we face, 2 of the most critical ones are associated with lifting and control of high pressure equipment. These are managed by ensuring our staff are well trained and competent, that our equipment is appropriate to the task at hand, and that we have a HARC in place before any operations begin.
Wear the proper PPE. Before starting, ensure that there is no pressure in the line, follow the equipment instruction, and ensure that there are no leaks.
Gradually increase the pressure to desired test pressure. After completion of the test, shut down the equipment and make sure purge the pressure in lines.
Experiment sometimes involves high temperature with high pressure. This is a high-risk environment. We have to make sure we follow all safety procedures and implement all preventive measures before conducting an experiment.
Lifting of heavy equipment or samples can be safely conducted if managed properly. Everyone who conducts the lift must be trained and certified on lifting operations. I make sure all lifting equipment is inspected and certified. We conduct the stand-back 5x5. I make sure to keep clear the area of the lifting operation and never walk or stand under the suspended load. Always wear your PPE.
Always refer to the MSDS if you're working with a chemical you're not familiar with. Conduct operations using chemicals in a fume hood and make sure to adhere to the correct procedures for these fume hoods. Also, make sure to wear the proper PPE when handling chemicals.
Always use secondary containment. Make sure to label all the chemical samples you have prepared and do not leave them in the fume hood for a long time. Once you are finished with your experiment, please return the chemical bottles to the chemical store. If a spill occurs, please follow the spill response procedure.
Driving. No texting or phone calls while driving. Remember to drive smart. S. Search to the horizon. M. Maintain space and visibility. A. Always move your eyes. R. Recognize and respond. T. Take control. Be seen. Traveling outside G-Zone requires journey management. Drive safe, everyone.